brand new Colts team. Nick Foles is playing quarterback.
What?
BNCs.
What?
Breaking news.
Tanking.
The Indianapolis Colts announced before we went live 3 hours ago, and that's how big a news it is.
Yep.
Nick Foles will be starting for the Indianapolis Colts on Monday Night Football against Cameron Dicker, Justin Herbert, Kyle Van Noy, and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Hell yeah.
Big Dick Nick is coming to town just 2 days after old Saint Nick comes through everybody's.
I didn't
homes.
figure the Colts were gonna. I didn't figure they were an organization that tanks.
We're not tanking. This is a fucking Super Bowl MVP. The guy's got a statue outside of a stadium.
Listen, we went to
tanking.
preseason. We went to the
That's an
training
egregious-
camp practice where Matt Ryan was fucking carving the Lions up. Okay, Foles came in and threw like 17 interceptions,
Yeah, but Matt Ryan.
and then Ellinger came in and fucking dominated too.
Yeah, but Matt Ryan, and I will say, it feels like we were catfished at that particular training camp.
Oh, yeah.
Without
Big
question.
time.
Feels like we were kind of cat. The only thing we weren't lied to about was how fucking big Dan Campbell is.
True.
He is a horse of a man,
Yes.
a specimen. He was doing press right next to us. He is massive. Everything else that we saw at that practice was wrong.
Yep, fugazi.
Everything was fake. This side of the ball is good. This side of the ball is bad. Turns out the Lions are in a fucking playoff push.
Hell yeah.
And the Colts offense that sliced and diced that Lions defense, which the DB coach was still coaching there, and they were still the same
Historic.
old
Lions.
Lions on the defense side of the ball. Matt Ryan looked unbelievable. There was a reason for my arrogance coming into the season.
Yeah.
He has not played like that at all. So maybe what we saw in that practice, it was reverse day.
Freaky Friday.
Wait till you see what fucking Big Richard, Nick Foles, comes out and does on prime time. You think Nick Foles, who whenever he was the third stringer for the Chicago Bears that couldn't get a first down for 5 straight games,
Yeah.
he was the third stringer on that team, and he got a press conference. He was like, last time me and Frank Reich were together, look what happened. Last time our offense was built around me, look what happened. He actually said this at a press conference. Never, that's not how Nick Foles operates either, but that's not a thing, kind of came out of nowhere. And we're like, oh, Nick is petitioning to come to the Colts. A couple months later, he ends up coming to the Colts. We never see him. Training camp, he looked horrendous. But I've wondered, and a lot of us have wondered, why haven't we tried him out at least?
Fuck it. Everybody else got a shot.
Exactly.
Chargers by 20.
Let it fly, Nick.
He might be the future.
Could
Wouldn't
be.
say that,
That's
but,
right. Next 3 years.
Could
Darius,